Hey guys, so quickly I'm just going to go through the brushes that I use every day, or almost every day. I'll have face brushes, eye brushes, some will be name brand, some will be store brand, some will just be regular, brushes that you can find anywhere, and some are just miscellaneous brushes that I use anyway. So I'll just get started from different brands, and I will have them in the description box, and hopefully you guys will like these. I really just wanted to give y'all an alternative to really expensive brushes. I know MAC can be pretty expensive or pretty pricey whenever you're getting the individual brushes. I heard that the kits aren't that great. I know there's Sigma brushes. I know that there's Crown brushes, Cosette or something like that. There's a lot of brushes that are really good. And I just wanted to show you guys the really cheap ones that I have. I think they're pretty cheap. And they don't shed. They don't, like I said, lose their bristles. The glue doesn't come off on the brushes. They have very smooth application. I just really like these brushes, and they're very affordable. They're very easy to get. I don't get any of my brushes online. I get them all at the stores, so I can either just, see them in person or just try them out if they're out, if there's like a tester. And yeah, so I'm just gonna start doing that. Okay. So the first ones are Sonia Kashuk. I think I said that right. I hope I did. You can get them at Target. That's where they sell them. And the first one I have is a stippling brush, or just like a highlighter one. I use it for blush. As you can see, it's all pink and everything. I have the one from the Pro Sonia Kashuk brushes. I don't really know. I guess they're professional ones. But I have the flat top synthetic blender brush, I guess. I just use this to blend whenever I'm contouring and I put blush on, and I just blend it in between. So that's what I do. I also have, I think this is a concealer brush. I'm not sure. I don't really use it very much. I got it to use as like a shader or like a crease brush, and it just doesn't really work for that. But I'm pretty sure it'd be really good for a concealer brush. But it's really good. It's synthetic bristles, so. And also, this is my favorite brush. It was only about maybe $2 something, maybe $1 something, I can't remember exactly, but it was from Target. It says Crease on it, and it's just the Target like off-brand crease brush that they have, and it's not part of the Sonia Kashuk line, it's just the brushes they have at Target. So that's those. And then I'll go on to the e.l.f. brushes that I have. I know a lot of people love e.l.f. Just because it's cheap, and they've been coming out with like studio products and everything, so I guess I'll just start off with the studio products. I have the fan brush, which is $3, and it's so soft. I could just like pet myself with this every day. And I just use this to kind of like put on, I don't know, like if I want like really like bronzing or really light blush, if the blush is just a little too pigmented for me, I'll use this. And then I have from the Studio collection is also the angled contour brush. And you can use this, on your crease, like to kind of blend out the crease and the highlight color. That was also $3. And then all of these are from the dollar kind of cheaper e.l.f. stuff that they have. So I just have the angled contouring blush brush. And I just use this to contour sometimes. It's not my favorite brush, but again, the bristles don't come off. It was only $1, so if you're looking for something that's just very cheap and that'll get the job done, that's a really good one. This is their flat-topped eyeliner brush, and I'm not a big fan of those, but it still works really well. I just don't like to use it. I like to use the angled eyeliner brushes, so that's personal preference. And then I have this angled crease brush that I use. Again, only $1. And I have the small domed crease brush. It's really nice. I have two, because I love these so much, of just the small eyeshadow brushes just to pack on the color. And I guess you'd call them C brushes. I don't know exactly how they call them, but. Then I have the foundation brush that I used to use. I have other foundation brushes right now, so I don't really use these kind of foundation brushes, but they are really good. Also, I can use this like to put on a mask if I'm using like a clay mask or something like that, a yogurt mask. I'll just use this one to go in there and just put it all over. And then just my powder brush, again $1. It works really well. This is the one that I kind of just carry in my bag whenever I have, my compact powder, and I use that to put it all over. Okay, next I have Mirra brushes. The foundation and concealer brush, 2-in-1 thing. I think this might have been like 3 something or 5, I don't know. I'll have it, you can find these at Kroger. I think that's the only place you can find them, I'm not really sure, but I got it at Kroger, so. And then I got this angled eyeliner brush. Actually, I think it was a brow brush, but I used it for eyeliner. Because I use a different eyebrow brush, so. To me, it's a little too thin to use as an eyebrow brush, but that's just me. Okay, moving on. So, also got the Sam Chapman Real Techniques, sorry about that. And I got the powder brush. This was, I think, $9.99, and it's really, really amazing. I just got this about 2 nights ago. Yeah, 2 nights ago, and I'm loving it so much. Oh my god, it's so huge, and it feels so good on my face. I just pat the powder on, and I like how it just stands up like by itself, so I like that. Then I really like the Stippling Brush that I've been using recently too, also by Sam Chapman. She's Pixie Woo, if some of you guys don't know. I'm already subscribed to her, so if you just want to go on my subscribed people, or just type in Pixie Woo. And she also has Real Techniques, what do you call it? Sorry. One of those, dang, she has a page for Real Techniques on YouTube that you can go and watch these tutorials on how to use her brushes that she came out with. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Moving on, today I got the EcoTools. This is a bronzer brush, and I guess, I don't know, I'm going to start using it for translucent powders, so, I don't know, it's really, really soft. It's the softest brush I think I've ever had in my entire life, and, but it doesn't, like, put stuff on, like, pack it on. It's more of something that you just kind of, like, swoop over, and it doesn't really, it doesn't get too much of it on there. I don't know how else to say it. But I really like this one though. I like how fat it is. And how you can stand this up on itself as well. And I don't know, I just thought it was a good purchase. Okay, next ones are from Walmart. And I really like these. Actually, these are my favorite eye brushes, are the Walmart ones. I don't know what it is, but they really came out with some good brushes. And I was very, very, very shocked. So, there's the Crease Brush that I use, the little blending brush, and I really, really like it. This was part of a 5-pack, I think, that, yeah, it's 5-pack, and here's the little one that I used to, like, do the inside corner or do under my eye. Smudger brush, there we go. Here's a small angled crease brush thing. I don't know, I use this just like I use the C brushes to just pack on the color. If I really, really want it precise, if I'm doing like a cut crease and I don't want it to go into the crease at all, or onto any kind of eyeliner, I just pack this on like this. It's a really, really small brush. It's probably my favorite eyeshadow brush, so. This is a highlighter brush, an angled highlighter brush. I just use it right there. And this one is also for your eyes. However, I use it to highlight those places, so yeah. I don't know. That's how I use it. And this is also another Walmart one. It wasn't part of the 5-pack, but it comes individually. I think it was like 2 something. I can't remember. But I really like this too. This is a great blending brush. I keep this clean most of the time so I can just blend it out. And this is a really good crease brush. It's a little bit, it's not as hard packed as the small crease brush that's from E.l.f. This one's a little stiffer. And this one gives you a little bit more color, like if you want to go a little bit past your crease. So I really like that. And then I got this Walmart one. This is a synthetic contouring or blush brush. And I really this was my softest, or this was my first really, really soft brush, like face brush that I had. And I would just go like this the whole time, or just go, but yeah, as you can see, with all the powder that's coming off, I've used it a lot too. And then this is a kabuki brush that I got. I don't really use kabuki brushes anymore. I don't know, just not really. I don't know, I washed it and it kind of had like a different texture after that. It was really, really soft. I washed it, I used half just regular soap and then, or shampoo, and then half oil, and it was still this hard. So I don't know if you guys can tell me how to get it soft again. But it works really well. It just wasn't as soft as it was before after I washed it. So maybe it was just me. Maybe I didn't wash it right. I don't know. Okay, and then the next ones I have are ones you can get at an art store. I got these. These are just, I don't know, I got them from Hobby Lobby. It was in a pack. I started using this as a blush brush because it was a little bit smaller. I can get into smaller little, I don't know, I had like this duo blush and highlighter, and it was really, really small and it was hard to get to, so I started using that blush for it, or that blush brush for it. And then I use this sometimes to contour. However, now I've been using a different contouring brush, but it's really good to just get that like really defined part, and then you can just blend it out. You can blend it down, whatever you have to do. You can also use it as a highlighter brush, just anything like that. So, and then these were like $1. It's really, really small. It's I use it for eyeliner. I use it to wing out, you know, the eyeliner and stuff like that. I use it down the waterline. I really like it. I don't know. I use it a little bit more than my angled eyeshadow brushes, eyeliner brushes. So, sorry guys. And then I use this to actually make little dots. Like if I'm ever doing a really kind of funky, oh my god. If I'm doing a really different look, kind of dramatic look, or just different as in, you know, like kind of like Katy Perry, Lady Gaga look, I guess. I use this to literally take a cream eyeliner, or I guess I can use a wet eyeliner, and then I'll just dot, you know, whatever kind of things I want. I don't know, I'm really weird. I do dots on my face a lot. And then this is the last one that I got. I use this to pack on pigments, and I make my own MAC Fix Plus. I make my fake MAC Fix Plus. I use glycerin and water. I mix it together, and then I just put my pigments, I wet them, and I just put them on with this. I really like this brush for it. I got this one at Michael's. It's a number 8 synthetic, kind of small C brush. I don't really know what it's called. I just found it. Oh. And then, so that's it for the art brushes, and then the next ones are all just brushes that I've accumulated. Of course, I have this. One of the little thingies broke, but that's because I was trying to use it as, like, to separate my eyelashes because they got really clumpy really quickly. And that might have been from Walmart, I can't remember. And this is what I used to contour. It was about $1 at Big Lots. It says Upstage. I'm guessing that's the brand. I don't really know. But I used to use this to go wah, and then I'll just use the other brushes to blend it out. So this is another eyeliner, angle eyeliner brush. I got it, it's a Maybelline New York one. I think it's about $2 something. And then I use this. So this is the only brush that's ever worked with my eyebrows. It gets it really, really quick, gets the color just right, gets it very precise lines, and it's the Wet n Wild brush. It comes with the little cream liners that they have, the black, and there's like a eggplant color that they have. Anyways, it comes with those. It's really, really stiff, and it's really, really short, and it's perfect for doing eyebrows. That's the only brush that I'll ever use. I had to buy a whole other eyeliner. I'm not a big fan of the eyeliner that comes with it, so I just kind of toss the eyeliner, but it's cheap enough to where I just go and I just get the brush from the pack. I really haven't found any other ones that are this good. This is all I will use on my eyebrows. And then also, of course, just one of these sponges. It's not a brush, I get that, but whenever I'm done stippling with this and buffing and everything, if it still seems a little weird, kind of cakey, I will just damp this, I'll wring out all the water, and then I'll just press it on my face like that. And it gives it like a really, really nice kind of natural finish. And then of course I have powder on right now, so it doesn't look too natural, but that's what I'll do. I also had an eyelash separator. It was part of the Sonia Kashuk, like part of this line, the white handle line. That's what I call it. But it separates your eyelashes. It's like a metal eyelash separator. You can find it anywhere. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking because y'all are probably already getting bored. But those are all my cheaper Really good brushes. They're cheaper than a lot of other brands. They work really well for me, and hopefully you guys will see that you don't have to spend so much to get a really good product, really even application from other brushes. Okay, I think that's all I have to say. And I'll probably be putting up another video tomorrow, so look for that. I'm just doing a lot of videos now that I really don't have much to do until I get a job, so yeah. Okay, bye guys.